Okay, I think we started. Did we? Hold on, let me check. Hello to everyone that is here right now, by the way. I don't know why this is here. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check. Let's double check. Yes, I am live. Okay. Hello to everyone that is here. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to get here before I start the reaction to the trailer. Yeah. All right. What's up, guys? I need to have this open so I can see the chat. Yeah, can everyone hear me? By the way, everyone can hear me. Everything's fine. Please let me know. Please let me know in the live chat. I think it's perfectly okay. Yeah, you can hear me. Okay. I don't. I made a post. I, I thought more people would be here, but guess not. How many people are here? Just four apparently. Apparently, just you, Mr. Me, and my mom. Gonna wait a few more minutes because we're also gonna be doing. What we're gonna be doing today is basically watching this. And then I'm gonna take a look at some other videos, and then we're gonna be, you know. Oh, hi, mom. We're gonna be compiling everything we know about TADC, at least in the about an hour that I have to go live right now. But yeah, let's just wait a little bit. In the meantime, how's your day, guys? Oh, hi, Annabas. There you go. Now there's more than. Oh, hi. Oh, Bellland. Okay, I think this is the first official TADC watcher. Mr. Me, do you watch TADC, the Amazing Digital Circus? Please let me know in the comments. What's up, Bell? Can I call you Bellland or just Bell? Is that? Let me know if that's fine. There's more people now? Okay, okay, wait. There's more people now. Okay. What's up, guys? If you're wondering why I'm like stuttering so much and whatnot, it's just I'm waiting for more people to join so I can start the reaction. I I did get a spoiler because I was looking at my YouTube recommendation earlier. Ribbit is in the. Oh wait, I probably shouldn't have said that if you haven't watched the trailer already. Have you guys watched the trailer? Bell. Okay, I'll just call you Bell then. Okay. Everyone here, SamSam, how are you? Good, Anabas. By the way, this goes for everyone. Please, when we're doing the live, please let's stay on topic. Let's not say random things, okay? Let's just say what we have to say. Mr. Me, is that? Oh, hi Takara. Okay, now we have more people now. Okay, please, everyone, let me know if you've watched the trailer. If you haven't and you want to watch it on your own, because I'm gonna be pausing a lot. Please go watch that and then come back. Okay? Yeah. Oh, you do watch Digital Circus. Okay, good. We have a couple Digital Circus fans here. I watched the trailer. Okay, you did watch the trailer. Thank God. Don't tell me anything. Anibas? Okay, yeah. But this doesn't go for just you, Anibas. Don't worry. This goes for everyone because I know you're not. There's other people that do it as well. In fact, I'm gonna pin it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a post for those Bosnian Herzegovina countries. Hey, hey, John, what's up? Do you also watch the Amazing Digital Circus? Please let me know. What is it? Let's stay on topic. Please don't spam random things. And I'm going to pin that. Okay. Hi, globalization. What's up? Okay. I think this is enough people to actually watch it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy when we do start watching it. I haven't even watched this. I think it has 5 million views, and I put this thing up like a couple minutes ago. Yes, you do. Okay. There's a lot of my fans that actually watched the Digital Circus that, like, yeah, that I didn't know about. My Altal's name is Bryson. Hi, Jameer. What is Altal's? Hello. Hi. All right. Okay. I think this is enough people to actually watch the trailer. Okay. All right. Are you guys ready? Let me know if you guys want to start. I know this is very exciting for me. Haven't watched it yet. I did get. I think. I saw some. I saw the thumbnail. Ribbit is in this. I know. What else? What else do I know? Oh, number one on movies trending chart already? Jeez. Oh, also, it's gonna be screening in movies. I don't know how I feel about that honestly. Bear back. All right. Um, now, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna actual. Okay. Now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna start. Don't worry. Okay. Uh, I'm scared. Okay. Let's do this. Let me know if you guys can hear everything. I can't hear anything. Um, hold on. I can't hear anything myself. You guys probably can hear stuff. I can't hear anything.
Do now.
I can't hear anything. Hold on. Wait. Is this? Can you guys hear? I can't hear anything in my headphones. You guys can't hear anything? weird. We can hear just fine. Yeah, the thing is, I can't hear. So I'm gonna actually like work on that. Uh, I can hear fine. Yeah. Connect, please. Please connect. I'm asking nicely. Okay. It's not connecting. All right. Give me a second, will you? Thanks. This on? Oh, it wasn't on. Okay, my bad. Okay. There we go. Okay.
Are you sure?
That means...
Please, just now, we have nothing.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
What do we do now?
I really wanted to help. Jax?
Have you ever done something that you regret?
Is that it? A 1-hour series finale. And okay. Can you please react to Puppy Playtime next time? For limited time only, you can experience episode 9 early as there's also a feature-length theatrical experience combining episodes 8 and 9 in US, Canada, Latin America, and Japan theaters so far. Dang. Is that it? Is there nothing at the end? I don't like this music. This is scaring me. Wow. Okay. Well, that was a lot packed in. I honestly... Hold on, no, it doesn't add. I honestly feel like I liked the last trailer more. There was a lot more things, but we're gonna go here piece by piece. Okay, so this is exactly when the circus lost its saturation, lost everything, its color. There are all the bubbles. Okay, yeah, this is from last episode. Wait, hold on. Sam, is it fine if I call you Sam? Yeah, that's fine. Oh my god! My cousin plays it. Can you please react to Poppy Playtime next? I might. I watched the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Oh, me too. I mean, wait, why did I say that? No, I haven't. Don't spoil it. Yeah, okay. Let's go bit by bit.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Okay.
That means...
That means... Oh, no, wait. Okay.
Are you sure?
That means...
Oh, I think okay, this is my theory. So actually, I have a Word document that I'm gonna be writing stuff on. Things we know. This is my theory. Episode starts with Omni saying, "Are you sure?" To Kinger saying, "I accidentally deleted Caine." Okay, so this is my theory right off the bat. Wait, wrong button. Wait, you guys can see everything correctly, right? Oh, hi, Irish. What's up? I said my cousin played Puppy Playtime. Hey, hi. Okay, sorry. My birthday's in 12 days. Oh, happy early birthday to you, Annabeth. Hi, Daniel. Okay, so basically, I think Pomni said, "Are you sure?" That's the first. I think that's gonna be the first line of episode 9, or at least right after Kinger says, "I think I accidentally deleted Caine." Wait, hold on.
That means...
Okay, these are all the characters right after Kinger says, "I accidentally deleted Caine." Gangle and Zulu by themselves again. Ragatha's is sad. That's Pomni's hand. Pomni's just there. Please. That was just sad. Just Jax going insane.
Now we have nothing.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Something's gonna happen to Jax. I saw the poster for the trailer. We'll talk about that later. Here he is. He's like kind of, I don't know. This freaked me out. This is the balcony thing. Sorry. Jack's in front of a light. This episode's gonna be an hour long, by the way. Pomni's crying. I don't think we've ever seen Pomni crying. Ragatha?
What do we do now?
We do now.
I really wanted to help.
Zubal's talking there, I think. Okay, wait, I didn't see that.
What do we do now?
I really wanted to help.
Okay. Those are the stairs, right? There's someone, there has to be someone there. I feel like Jack will abstract. No, my baby cannot abstract, please. Same, well, happy early birthday. My birthday was on the 8th. That's dramatic. My birthday's in August. Dang. Oh, hi, Derek. Birthday's it's in December. Guys, why are we talking about birthdays? Don't say don't say your real birthday in here. This is Gangle's like kind of weird happy mask, but like everything has color behind her. That's weird. Oh. Oh, dang. Right. Agatha, Gangle, Zubul, Pomni. A door opens. Let me know if I'm missing anything, by the way. I'm gonna watch it in movie, Sam. I don't think I am. I'm gonna probably want to watch it live when it comes out. The thing with the theater thing is a lot of people are probably gonna like post leaks about it in one night. I don't like that. Okay. I wish I haven't seen you in a while. How's it been? What's that? Is it
Jax?
Jax?
Have you ever done something that you regret?
That's a ribbit. I'm so excited for Ribbit being here. That's not it, is it? Oh, come on. That was barely anything. 1 hour series finale drops on YouTube and Netflix June 19, 2026. Okay. We'll talk about that in a second. And it drops in the theaters. Limited time only. You can experience episode 9 early as the Circus Last Act. Feature-length theatrical experience combining episodes 8 and 9. US, Canada, Latin America, and Japan theaters so far. Okay. Right, so episode 8 was so good. I haven't seen that character. Ribbit is a character that it's an abstracted character. So character has died. She used to be Jax's friend until she abstracted. And everyone has been wanting for Ribbit to appear in the episode. Yeah. Screening from June 4th, 2026. Buy tickets now at digitalcircus.movie. Let me see if there's any hidden secrets in the digitalcircus.movie thing, by the way. It's been good. Okay. Hang on a sec. Give me a second. Sorry, I gotta go do something. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's go back. Let's go back. I had to take care of something. Okay. Okay. No, that's not the one I would wait. What did I want to go to? Okay. Digital Circus movie, correct? Digital Circus movie. Right? Guys, what are we talking about? Okay, so this is kind of the poster thingy. Jackson just everywhere. This is Ribbit's hands. Omni's right there. There's a keyhole. Maybe that's the real exit door. Kaufmo's right there. Kaufmo's like, I don't know. Presented by Glitch. Okay. Watch the finale, the viral internet phenomenon. Let's say North America. Hey, you live in the United States. June 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Watch the trailer. I already saw it. Runtime 1 hour and 33 minutes. Let's calculate that. So how long was episode 8? Digital Circus episode 8. I spelled that wrong. I don't care. The Amazing Digital Circus Shackletville. When did this premiere exactly? This was... Wait, how long was this? It was 31 minutes. Okay. Why are you using DuckDuckGo? I just used DuckDuckGo. Okay. Anyway, eat this. Alright, Bellland. What are we talking about? Can we focus on the actual matter at hand? Please? Thank you. Just call me Bell. Okay. Hola, Irish animator. Oh. Oh, my live it was being recommended to me. That's weird. Anyways, so this was 30 minutes and 31 minutes and 50 seconds long. Run time 1 hour and 33 minutes. So that'll be 1 hour and 2 minutes. Things we know. Things we know. This is definitely confirmed. Episode 9 will be 1 hour and 62. Wait, and 2 minutes long. Specifically, that's 62 minutes, aka 62 minutes. All right, guys, it's actually lock in. Sorry, Sam. Oh, it's okay, but like, come on. My show name is Para when I'm called Parakeet. Okay. Actually, let me change the font. I want to use Times New Roman for everything. I love Times New Roman so much. Is this like big enough for everyone? I can make it bigger if you guys want. Oh no, wait. Just your imagination. The exit is your fixation. Door after door, you'll find. Okay. Well, that's basically it for this. Let's take a look at Caine and Able.com. Let's see if there's anything new there. No, it's just these guys. You just add info. Okay. That was loud. Oh, hang on a sec. That's what they do. I didn't know that did this. Hold on. No one has noticed my community is postable. Oh, sorry about that. Caine keeps making these weird shapes. That's interesting. Stop. Stop. When do I leave? When can I leave? Hello? Okay. What the heck am I looking at? Okay, wait. Let's chill for a second. Let's go to the wacky. Wait, it's just wackywatch.com, is it? Wait. There's a website. Stop. Thank you. There's a website. Digital Circus confirmed that it like always has something secret right before any episode. Anibas, can we not ask? Are you Apple or Android user? First of all, you already asked that. Second of all, we're trying to stay on topic. Okay. Okay, this is around. Where is it? Yes, right here. Oh no, someone's venturing out into the void. TheWackyWatch.com. Okay. TheWackyWatch.com. Okay. What does it have for us? It just has the same exact thing. Oh. Oh, it's just red and blue. I mean, this is the plain image. Sure, okay. Okay, this is all it has. Blue and red are very common themes in the Amazing Digital Circus. Okay. What else? What else? What else we know? This all here. Well, what things we know. Let me add Ribbit will be here. Ribbit will appear in the episode with Jax. Everyone definitely know this. Everyone will be emotionally struck. Now, we'll take a look at some videos I had here, some theories. First of all, this one. Let's watch this with me.
Alright folks, let's talk about Bubble. I've been hearing a lot of comments, people saying, oh, Bubble's a virus, Bubble's a virus. I bet a Bubble virus is actually a thing, but Bubble is not a virus in this show. Bubble is this guy, right? If I freaking point it right here. He is the remnant of the blue that was absorbed by Caine. That's what Bubble is. Bubble is an AI made by Caine after Caine ate Abel. So there's red and blue, right? Caine and Abel. Bubble was Abel. Caine ate Abel, spat out Bubble like a remnant of Abel, and that's where we're at right now. That's my theory. That's what I think was going on. So Donnie, your comment, you got it, buddy. And since we know that Caine is prone to making AI or making things that doesn't really work the way it's supposed to, of course Bubble's going to be crashing out and even wanting to turn against its master. That's how it goes. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think Bubble is? Do you still think Bubble's a virus? Let me know in the comments. All right, folks.
Okay. If you don't know what he's talking about, let's go to TDC episode 8. You 8, whatever. I don't care. Stop talking. Yes, this is like about right here. So, is it too loud for anyone? Please let me know. I don't know if it's like kind of loud. Let me know if I should lower the volume down to this thing. Yeah, I didn't know you can post. I didn't know you could post on your community bell. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. Why am I turning off my phone? I should have the chat open to see what's happening. Okay. So if you recall, at the beginning of episode 8, There was like basically Caine's origins, how Caine was made. Caine is the AI that runs the circus. Okay, iTunes chimes. Let's set this a bit faster because we don't have all day anyways. I think I should probably lower the quality of this just in case. Like, I don't want my computer crashing. You know, that has happened to me before. Playback speed. Let's set it at 1.5. Okay, we don't need. Okay, Caine. Okay, okay. They feed information into him. Yeah, a bunch of images. Okay, this is them making AI. AI Caine. Okay, let's skip forward. They add more images. Okay. The CNA office, which I don't know if we're gonna talk about today. Weird shapes. He's a dysfunctional AI. He's semi-successful, as Kinger said. They have to trap him. They have to put him away or something. This is Abel. Well, we're gonna call this Abel because like Cain and Abel from the Bible. There's like Cain was the older brother who killed Abel in the Bible, and so they probably got that. But we don't know if its real name is Abel. That's what we're thinking. In fact, let me add that. New. Well, not new. Blue AI, aka Caine's brother. People have been calling him that. Caine's brother is named Abel. Oh wait, no. That's not what we know. This is just a theory. A digital circus theory. So the red dot is Caine. Yes. Shooting Star Bright. Hi. Have I seen you on the channel before? Well, hello and welcome for the first time. I think. Sorry. Okay. Okay. This is that. You're feeding information to him. Caine gets jealous. Tries to leave. Eats the other AI, or like, I don't know, something happens. Starts glitching, starts making random shapes. Now look at this. Look at this. This last form. This one didn't disappear along with the others. Wait. That last one, I don't know. I just saw this and thought it was weird. This one stays here, then just kind of like pops away. So my theory, according to that, is Bubble is the remnant of Abel when Caine ate his brother. Okay. What else do we have? Yes. What else do we have? What else do we have? Okay. Wait, wouldn't the blue dot be Caine? Why would the blue dot be Caine? Because remember, Caine ate the other brother, and Caine is red, like his outfit is red. So that, I mean, that's what I would thought. That's what I would think. Frostbite, yellow. Okay. Yeah, we've already watched that. We can take a look at it again and see if there's anything else we need to take a look at. I said take a look twice. Watch it just in case.
What do we do now?
I really wanted to help.
Hold on, wait. I just thought something.
That means
Please, just now. We have nothing.
I don't know.
Because Kinger said that the first AI was only semi-successful. Yeah, the first AI was Caine. He said this were Kinger's words. Caine was our first semi-successful attempt at that. He was one of my greatest achievements as a programmer. Yes, I have most of Digital Circus episode 8's what's it called, script memorized. And Caine apparently was semi-successful because like they fed a bunch of information into him and he kind of glitched out. That's why he's kind of wacky.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Where's the part where Pomni is? Yeah, they're crying. Yeah,
I
yes.
don't know what's gonna happen.
No. Okay. That image of Pomni crying. The image of Pomni crying is tied to these lines. The
Please, just now. We have nothing.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
I didn't know what. I think she's crying there. The Pomni's line. I don't know what's gonna happen. And
what do we do now?
I really wanted to help. You guys see where I'm getting at? Oh, okay. So yeah. Okay, English before. Yep. Okay. Did I just get a recommendation? Hold on. Let's talk about something for a second. I just got a notification from my own post that I posted about 5 hours ago. No, not 5 hours ago. Like, what time is it? About 3 hours ago, I made a post. And I got a notification on my phone right now for my post. 3 hours late. Whatever. And I just wanted to help. Something bad must have happened. Oh no, deleting Caine was, well, trying to do something of Caine was Omni's idea. I really wanted to help. Really, really wanted to help. Okay.
Really wanted to help.
Yeah, it ends there.
Jax,
Have you ever
Yes, okay. Thank you, Irish. I've been wanting to know. Is it? Oh my gosh, I've been needing to know that. Yes, I was trying to find out how to do this. Thank you so much, Irish. Okay, so we go frame by frame by pressing these, not there. Go frame by frame, not that one. We go frame by frame by pressing the greater and less than buttons. Yeah, okay. Thank you for letting me know that. I seriously needed to. Samu will be right back. What do you mean? Okay, whatever. On my community, please post there. I will, Bell. Thanks. Okay. What else? Okay, so we got that out of the way. We're gonna be watching this. I don't need to not put it 4K. That's gonna glitch the video so much. We're gonna put this a bit faster. This is something I put in my videos to watch for TADC data accumulation. I just wanted to see this because I feel Gooseworks responded to a couple things. Now that we're near the end of the show's run, are there any TADC designs that you will want to go back and change?
Now that we're near the end of the show's run, are there any TADC designs you would want to go back and change?
I'd make Gummy Goo a little
I'd make Gummy go a little
hotter.
What are Ragatha's horse names?
Chestnut, Butterscotch, and Alfredo.
Chestnut, Butterscotch, and Alfredo. ABC. Keep that in mind. This is my first time seeing this, by the way.
Is Bubble still alive?
He was deleted.
Okay, so things we know. Bubble was deleted along with Caine. There's a lot of people saying that there's a lot of people that thought that Caine is gonna run the show now. No, Bubble was deleted by Caine.
With Caine.
How long were you thinking about?
Oh wait, hold on. I should add the horse name because that's important. Ragatha's horse names are. I'm gonna put it in order of alphabetical order. Alfredo, Butterscotch, and what? And what was the one that started with letter C?
Chestnut.
Chestnut. Chestnut. Is that how you spell chestnut? Yes. Which, in an acronym, spell out ABC. Just keep throwing that out there, okay? For how long will the stream be? Maybe until 7:30 maybe. Ragatha has horses. Sam, I've got a theory. So in the song, what's your theory? Okay, let us know that theory. But I'm gonna be keeping doing this with this stream. My goodness. What do you mean with this stream? How long will this? Okay, it's okay. I'm probably gonna go till 7 or 7:30. We're just trying to come up with all the things we can for episode 9.
Alfredo.
I'm gonna be updating this, by the way, as I go along in future days.
Is Bubble still alive?
He was deleted with Caine.
How long were you thinking about the amazing digital circus before you pitched it to somebody?
Glitch approached me asking for an idea for a 3D pilot, and I came up with the idea within 2 weeks of that as a testing the waters idea to see if I could actually make a show.
Are the TADC ads canon to the show?
No.
Can we get?
Oh, the TADC ads are not canon. So Kaufmo's saying something and Ribbit saying something. No, wait. Kaufmo saying something. Kaufmo had a line in one of the merch things. Okay, so they're not. That wasn't canon. Can we get the ages of abstracted characters?
Ages of abstracted characters?
Nah, you're all.
Okay, well. Also, what app are you using? What is that? This? This is Word. This is Word. What time is it right now in your country, Sam? Everyone but Ragatha died. What do you mean everyone but Ragatha died? In the song, everyone but Ragatha died? What do you mean? What do you mean? What app are you using? Yeah, this is Word. What time is it right now in your country? It's 6:32. Okay. Can we get ages of abstracted characters? We should actually let's get the ages of real characters right now. TADC character. Whoa. Character ages. Just your imagination. Where's we gonna go on the glitch times? That's a Jax is 22. What? Jax is 22. Wait, actually, we just got a summary right here. I just don't know if this is accurate. 25. Oh wait, we have the heights as well, the official heights. I think it's faint. Why so old Microsoft Word? Probably someone else. Why so old Microsoft Word? I don't know. Okay, it's just what I've had. Omni. I'm not gonna include the heights because that's irrelevant right now. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Okay, sorry about that. Pomni, okay, we're gonna exclude the heights for now. Things we know. Not gonna. What is this? My. This is a weird. Oh Lord. Okay, I'm just gonna manually type it in. This is gonna take a bit. All right. Pomni 25. Pomni 25. Pomni 25. Jax is 22. I know Kinger is 48. I'm gonna order this later, by the way, in order. Ordered it in order, whatever. Ragatha is 30 something, right? Ragatha is 30. 30 is 30. Zubul is, I'll get that in a second. Gangle is. Gangle is 26 and Zubul is 22. So Gangle's a bit older. Wait, Zubul's also 22. Oh no, she's 22 and a half. 22 and a half, right. Zubul is 22.5, so 22 and a half. And Gangle is 26. All right. That's all I needed, really. Okay.
You're all on your own for that.
I'm just wondering if you wrote the commercials for the TADC merch. If not, who?
The last one I helped write was the Tropical Resort one. I didn't write any of the new ones.
What's your favorite outfit you've ever put the TADC characters in?
I like putting Jax in dresses because I'm a bad person.
Okay, yeah, she likes. I don't know. I think she hates Jax or something. What? I may have to go midstream. All right, that's okay. Kelly Daniel, get Ruby Pig. What? Old Microsoft Word on Windows 11 is crazy. Anyway, it does. So does that mean that Ragatha or someone else might be alone trying to escape? Ragatha's not. What do you mean? Ragatha's not the only one dead. Someone needs to make a meme template for when Sam said, "Oh my goodness," in that one stream. You can do that. You can just post it in the community. Gangle over than Jax? Yes. Gangle's older than Jax.
How do you feel about people leaking frames or parts of episodes of TADC?
Nobody's ever leaked anything real except for me, so
All right.
I don't care.
What do you personally think all the characters' names would be in the real world? All I've heard is Ragatha would be Agatha and Jax is Jack, but I think those are very basic.
I've known their real names from the beginning. Some people have figured out Kinger's real.
Okay. So for this, I have to go back tab. I'm gonna leave episode 8 tab open. Episode 8. If I just go to episode 8, it's gonna know what I'm talking about. Trailer. Close enough. Close enough. Episode 8. Tadic. Okay. The code.
Honestly, who is you?
I did not like. I liked it. I liked this part. And I did not like this part. Mainly because the Peel Jax traumatized me. We're just gonna rewatch the scene that traumatized me the most. Hold on. Oh wait, no, it's not here. Okay, thank God.
I just wanted to fulfill my purpose.
Where's the part where he says Kinger's real name? Is it here? No. Wait, is it? Oh, let's go over every part that Kinger is coding and whatnot. I hated that. Okay, wait, is it here? Oh, okay, well, wait, so here's some things. Ragatha entered the circus on October 15th. Oh, I should probably mention the fact that TADC is set in 2017, even though they've used the word cringe, which is weird. Ragatha entered the circus October 15th, 2000 and what was that? What? Wrong thing again. Sorry, I was just taking a look at something. It's Ragatha 2008, I think, right? Why is this on? Whoops. Ragatha 2008. Scratch entered the circus. What do you say? What is it? Scratch entered 1999, October 15th. October 15th, 1999. Dougal didn't die. I think Pomni's 25. Pomni is 25, actually. Back once again, not Ragatha. Or was it? I don't know what honestly, we don't know what you're talking about, Belle. Paraphernalia engine dot dat. Okay, Caine core. Yeah, all that stuff. Okay. I don't know that much about coding. My friend does. In fact, I should tell her to join the stream. There we go. Mission denied. Wait, can we see anything through Kinger's eyes? We can't tell. We can't make anything out. Can we? Not really.
Why do you people torment me?
Okay, here it is. His real name is. I must hand it. This is Caine talking. His texting is cursed because, yeah, something happened. I must hand it to you, Grant. We think that's his real name. Your mind was always resourceful. Yes. So we think Kinger's real name is Grant, and based on the leaked audio clip, I will show you in a bit. Maybe that's true. Kinger's. Oh, this is a theory. Hold on, we don't know it for sure. Kinger's real name is Grant. Alright, let me go back to the. Alright, guys. Oh, you're leaving? I think Ragatha's an AI. Ragatha's not an AI, okay? Forgot Zubal's name. Anabas, okay. See you in a bit, I guess. Sorry. Okay. Ragatha's not an AI. I don't know what you're talking about. About it, right? Yeah. His real name is Grant. That's what we think. Why? I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I'm sorry.
Real name? I think I've only seen one person guess Pomni's name. I think I saw someone guess Zubal's name for the wrong character. And I've seen one person guess Ragatha's name, but that's all so far.
Send a meme that perfectly pictures you after episode 9.
What the?
His
What
name,
did I
but
just
that's
say?
all so far.
Send a meme that perfectly pictures you after episode 9.
Alright, whatever.
1 to woke. How woke is Jax?
That's a really complicated and nuanced question.
What's your message to the fandom before episode 9 hits?
This one's a bit heavy, so be ready for that.
I think I had to write that. Episode 9 will be heavy. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that.
Any interesting TADC concepts or ideas that ended
Grant, the King of Darkness.
up being cut?
Ragatha was originally going to be subject to a lot more violence, and she was going to have plush organs.
What?
Did anyone
What? Oh, I did not know that. Let's take a look at the. Oh, this is the next. Okay, so we're gonna watch this really quickly. Yeah.
notice that Caine is absent from the end credits? Like he was
The playback speed. Let's put it a bit faster. Yeah.
genuinely deleted. I have absolutely no words. Wait a damn minute. I just realized nobody's keeping the abstracteds trapped in the cellar anymore.
Yes. So I heard somewhere that the abstracted thing is like actually in the code of the circuit, so it's not something that. Wait, no. The abstractions people can abstract. They're just gonna be roaming around without Caine. Someone said that. What's it called? Someone said that the abstraction thing is built into the circus's code, so without Caine, people are still gonna abstract. But yes, wait, actually, should we count that as a theory? Without Caine, because it's not confirmed. So we're just actually gonna leave it here. Oh, it's a different page now. Okay. Caine with Caine. My God, Caine gone. No one is keeping the abstracted characters in the cellar. So in Caine's songs, everyone, I don't know what you're saying, Belle. You're typing random things, I think.
Guys, this means that without the filter, the characters might be able to remember their names.
That's true, guys. This means that without the filter, the character might be able to remember their names too. I don't think so, though. I don't think so, because in a game, it's in a game you always have to pick a new name, so it's like I think so. Let's add that as a theory. Um, with Caine gone, character characters might emphasis on might. In fact, I'm gonna bold that, italicize it, and all that might. Okay, we can do that. Get that up now. Might remember their real names. Without Caine, you can never come back. Hello, my little fortuitous fruitcakes. Oh, what's up, Caine and Bubble? What up, Sam? Yo, guys, it's Armando. Everyone say hi to Armando. What's up, Armando? Hello, Armando. I sent you something on BandLab, by the way. You need to take a look at that. Can't say too much.
2. The fact that Pomni's nightmare scene included Gummy Goo proves that Caine knew all along that she cared about him. I love how Pomni
Pony's the first. Okay, let's
is
just
the
listen.
first to finally snap at Caine, even if it is just a distraction, since jesters were the only ones in history who could safely criticize the king's decisions and was always the royal advisor. Anyone else notice when Caine was going god mode, he mentioned their mind files?
I made a program that creates a body perfectly encapsulating their mind files and
Could this mean they really are digital copies of real humans?
I don't think so.
When Kinger is opening the files on the computer, you can actually see a folder named Brain Scans. To me, the episode pretty much confirmed that theory.
The tumor in his head. He was trying to make something.
Scratch was definitely trying to avoid death.
Yeah, I'm gonna add that as a theory. Scratch could. Dang, an Amazon truck just passed by my house and it stopped super fast. Scratch could have created the circus to avoid death by his brain tumor. My bad, bro. All good, all good, all good. I think Caine was sent IRL. Hi, Cacken. Wait, Bell. What? Irish. Wait a minute. All good, Armando. All good.
By making this program. Also, Ragatha initially
Oh, by the way, Armando, you mentioned that you might watch the Amazing Digital Circus. If you're gonna actually watch it, I would recommend not watching this live. Sorry.
calling for
Guys, can you help me out here?
means she wasn't alone when she went into the C&A building. It's
I don't
so
think that's
symbolic
important.
that after Kinger began changing the game's code, the guys defended him. After all, the king is a weak but critical piece in chess that must be protected. There's a deep and tragic irony that Caine had his breakdown the exact moment that they decided to give up on leaving for good and settle into the circus properly. Even when they were enlisting Kinger for help, they didn't want Kinger to program a way out of the circus. It's just to get Caine to calm down and function normally. Man, error. Protected by 57x immersive AI defense system. This is a long but interesting comment, so I'll show it in small chunks. I read the terminal data. Kinger had no intention of deleting Caine, but when he tried to restore a backup, he selected an empty backup, which the system determined to be a delete request by default. Kinger tried to stop the deletion by putting no, n, but due to Caine's emergency protocols, all negative inputs were converted to positive. The backup process started deleting Caine, and Kinger tried to see if saying yes would be inverted to no, but it didn't. So Kinger tried to abort the backup deletion, but Caine's second security protocol locked the computer. So in short, Caine practically deleted himself. Fun fact.
Okay, I'm gonna actually be actually adding this. Caine deleted himself. Long story, and I actually have to add what's it called? I have to add sources for these. When I'm done with the live, I'm gonna add sources to these things. But for this, I'm actually gonna add source. I'll just add this. Source. I'm gonna make. Is there an ant on me? No, I thought there was an ant on me. Everyone can hear me properly, right? Okay. All good, all good. Okay. There. Then I'm gonna hyperlink it. Hyperlink. I don't know if I hyperlink something, some of my personal files might come up. I don't know. That might happen. But at least I know how to do this. Hyperlink. Ah, that's good. Address. Perfect. Okay.
During the cafe scene, Pomni gets teleported to the first trailer for TADC. In the first
Yeah,
trailer, she's
we
in the
know
position
this.
of eating a sandwich, like she was about to do, and then gets knives thrown at her. Then she's teleported back with the knife in the exact same position.
Not anything good.
Wait, what?
Now, ladies and gentlemen. Experience.
You can see that the code when Kinger writes it in CMD that tells us 1996 Caine was built.
Okay, let's just add that. Caine was. Let's just add say built. Built in 1996. Exactly what was that? October 15th, correct? Everything was October 15th. I don't know what's so important about that. October 15th. I have to add the comments. I forgot about
99 Scratch was added to the Circus. 2008 Ragatha was added to the Circus. I just looked through the code on the computer.
So Sam, Zubo might be the only one left in the circus. What are you, Belen? What are you? I didn't understand a single thing you said. I'm sorry. Caine's own modification killed him. Yeah, that's true. I just looked at the code on the computer.
And this says, wow, you always was resourceful GAN or something like that. So I think Kinger's real name is Grant. Notice in Jax's torture, we see Pomni appear alongside Kaufmo and Ribbit, and only those three. He definitely sees her as much of a friend as the other two once.
Jax truly cares about Bunny, subscribe. Sorry.
Were. I love the touch that when Kinger curses right before Caine dies, even the censor bar is bugging out.
Oh, it is? I didn't even notice that.
Thing holding Caine back is the fact that he likes us.
Oh, how that changed. I noticed how Pomni looks at her reflection and touches her face again, just like in the first episode. But this time, she uses her red hand, whereas in the pilot when she was in front of the mirror, she used her blue hand. In an earlier
It's true. SamSam have a theory. Yes, let me know, believe. Ooh, a theory. Maybe it's a digital circus theory. Sorry. What was it? Okay. Omni used her blue hand in the pilot. She looked at the mirror. Used the blue hand to touch herself. In episode 8, she used her red. Wait, other way around, right? Wait, it was the other way around, I think.
Episode, but this time she uses.
Oh no. Wait, no, I was right. Okay, and I'm gonna add something at the bottom, which we're actually gonna take a look at. There's a YouTuber by the name of Subcooler said that red was the. Wait, hold on. In episode 7, what if instead of bringing back Caine, they make a new AI in the Bible? Adam and Eve had a new son after Abel died, and Caine got, I don't know, and that new son was named Seth. So what if they make a new one, AI called Seth? That would make sense. Hi, Ethan. That would make sense, honestly. I'm gonna add that as a theory. In episode 7, the button to leave the circus was blue, while one to stay. Red. Given by these last 2 points, maybe Pomni wants to stay in the circus. Given at the color of her hands whenever she touched her face. I know I can word that better, but I'm just trying to go ahead quickly. But I think you guys get that, right? Right? Although I think Jax might abstract. No, he's not. Jax will not abstract, okay? Please don't let, him abstract. Okay, I'm gonna add that. New wait, hold on. Circus members will make. Oh, I have another thing to add after. Circus members will make new. Oh, wrong place. Is there a way to point to the fact that this was right, this is related to those? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's possible. I don't have time for this right now. Also, I think know that Bubble got deleted with Caine. Yes, we already mentioned that. Wait, did we? Bubble was deleted along with Caine. Yeah. In the poster for the theaters, we see several ribbit hands coming out of Jax. That means one either ribbits comes back from abstraction, Jax abstracts. Yeah, I already saw that. Okay. Face. Okay. We were gonna add something, right? Oh yes. Um, the circus members might take a new AI called Seth. Just how Adam and Eve had a new kid after Cain and wait, wrong. Okay, this time I actually like Cain like that. And Abel were gone. Named Seth. For Cain and Abel were gone. That's good. Actually, thank you for that. I'm actually gonna give you credit. I'm gonna where'd you say? Someone said this, right? Okay. Theory by belief OSC. I'm gonna wait. Thank you, Belief. Thank you so much. It's actually really helpful. Eunice? You're welcome. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drake, swallow. Sorry.
Her red hand, whereas in the pilot when she was in front of the mirror, she used her blue hand. In an earlier episode, Gangle leaves the adventure portal, holding her broken happy mask, and Caine notices and fixes it. In this one, the same thing happens, but he's too busy insulting them to notice, care, or just repair it. A less noticeable way to show the difference in his attitude. Holy shit.
That was not needed, honestly.
Amazing digital
48 seconds of useless information.
Circus was created by Gooseworks. The pilot episode reached 400 million views on YouTube as I speak. Queenie's name was officially revealed by Goose just 8 days after the pilot was premiered. Caine's musical in episode 8 was made by AI. It's a joke because it looks like Caine composed it, and since he's an AI, the composition is AI generated. Caine's punishments are a direct answer to their laments.
Yes, okay, we're gonna talk about that later. See.
This tweet is the reason Bubble said,
I'm having a baby.
What? Did I see that?
This tweet is the
Holy, I think I know who tried to delete Caine. Caine, look, we gotta, did you see what I said earlier? Yes, you seen what I sang, yeah. Believe, what was? Caine deleted himself, basically, because Caine was trying to restore a backup, but he accidentally he actually linked it to an empty file, and so the code took that as just an automatic delete response by default. And Caine tried to say no to that, but Caine, in his weird glitchy event, inverted all N responses to Y. So no went to yes. So he tried to say yes to that, thinking that it would be inverted to no, but it still didn't work. And in the end, he deleted himself. Bubbles in a constant state of pregnancy. I'm gonna have to add that. Bubble is in a constant state of pregnancy. I don't know. I don't want to know what that means. Okay. Well, we know there are two AIs. Caine and Abel. Abel is stuck in the same body as Caine due to him eating it. So what if Caine was going out of control? Abel knew what was happening and chose to delete both of them. I don't think that's what it was. No.
The reason Bubble said,
I'm having a baby.
Exactly.
Kinger and Queenie probably had /
Yeah. Kinger and Queenie might have had kids seen in the chessboard in episode. Hold on. Did I spell it right? No, I didn't. It was yeah. There we go. Seen in the chessboard in this jackal. I'm just gonna put episode 8, honestly. In episode 8, and might even have had a dog. Had/have kids. Sam, I have a theory again. Yeah, by the way, I will sing it again. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drake, swallow. Check it. I can check it if you. What do you mean check it? Queenie. I spelled Queenie wrong. Might have had kids. Yep. By the way, yes, this is what he means. King. Here's the white Kinger piece and the black Queen piece, and here are the two kids. Maybe it was two girls and one boy, since there are two. They're pawns. Two black pawns and one white pawn. Maybe they had two girls and one boy. All seen. Stop copying. Okay, I'm sorry. Bruh, never mind, I lost it. Spill the tea, well, wait, okay.
Have kids. With Zubul swearing on episode 8, we can all agree that it's not a kids show.
Yeah, this is not a kid show, guys, okay? We know this.
This artist predicted episode 8 2
It's true.
months before it was released.
The Digital Circus has been setting up foreshadowing since
Okay, now this one is about 8 minutes long, and Internet Inferno, we're gonna be checking out a lot of videos after this.
the very beginning. What if I said this?
Watch the episode trailer again. I didn't really see it. I was really here on the stream. I was doing something else. Yeah, I can watch it one more time, but right after watching this, because I actually want to take a look at the trailer again.
Foreshadowing from previous episodes teased exactly what we were meant to see in the show's finale. 3 early spoilers, which started with what the final episode's specific theme was meant to be about. As it turns out, details about the theme of every past episode we've seen so far has actually been secretly teased in the pilot episode of the show. You see, back in episode 1, there ended up being a very important foreshadowing scene that many people didn't pay attention to.
I saw this.
One where Caine perfectly predicted episode 9, as well as the rest of the episodes we've already seen. He listed off a weird group of words to Pomni during this scene that didn't seem to have much of a meaning at first, until people began to realize that this list of words has matched together perfectly with every episode of the show we've seen so far. Activity and wonder matched up with the pilot episode, danger ended up being in episode 2, horror in episode 3, pain in episode 4, suffering in episode 5, agony and death in episode 6, involving the fight between Pomni and Jax, and also involving how losing during the episode 6 adventure would cause each of the circus members to be sent to the loser corner. And fast forwarding to episode 9, said to be involving Angel Food Cake in some way, you were left with the question of how. What would this foreshadowing actually tell us about the episode? Well, it turns out the foreshadowing for this episode specifically stuck out as extra important, as after the Angel Food Cake was presented in this earlier foreshadowing scene, we saw Bubble randomly eat it, taking away the cake entirely. In terms of the connection to episode 9's ending, we're told how Bubble eating the cake likely represents the false hope for a good ending to the show, only for this hope to get taken away just as the cake gets eaten at the very last second, and for episode 9 to end in a bad way after all. But how do we know for sure that this Angel Food Cake
Speaking of this ending in a bad way, what did Alex Rokon say? I know Alex Rokon is Caine's voice actor. He mentioned that how you think the Amazing Digital Circus might end is probably wrong. He said that it has a weird ending. So let's test the theory. The characters spelled characters wrong. It's stay in the circus forever. But the show will end in a weird way. So who really knows? Okay, what's this chat say? So I think King Rider's wife was the very first in Circus because he was forced to put the VR headset on. Amazing. Please hurry, I know. I know. Wow, nice video. Good night. There's a lot of new people here. Pretty sure Goose said it was gonna be a bittersweet ending. Oh yeah. And Goose did say that in a bitter sweet / weird. We'll add that. Love this. I ship Pomni and Jack. Me too.
Foreshadowing is trying to tell us this. Well, it turns out Angel Food Cake is exactly
right. Something about the wait. I was gonna say something about. Whoa. Okay. Hold on. I was gonna say something about the computer. There's probably a backup of Caine still in that computer. That's one of my theories. Caine still exists, just in a backup in the computer that was lost in the void. Oh wait, I have to do this before I forget. Kinger leaked line episode 9. Take a look at this.
This new episode 9 leak might have just exposed something. Thank you, Chris. Chris. Thank you. Character replies. Thank you. Sounds normal. About me? I'll be okay. This new episode 9 leak might have just exposed something huge.
If you say 6-7 again, you're getting banned. You're getting banned for a couple minutes. For 5. Bellin, that didn't count, I know, because you're actually defending me. But please don't say 6-7. Please don't spam random things, okay? Also, Kinger's real name is Grant or Grant. Yes, I thought the same thing.
There's an audio going around where Kinger says, "Don't you guys worry about me? I'll be okay."
You guys worry about me. I'll be okay.
Sounds normal, right? But then the other character replies, "Thank you, Chris."
Thank you, Grant.
That says thank you, Grant. That's Pomni saying thank you, Grant, not Chris. I don't know why this person said whatever.
Chris. That's Kinger's real name from episode 8. And here's where it gets weird. The audio hints that Kinger gets left behind in the circus while the others possibly escape. So now fans are split. Is this a real leak? Or just really good bait? Either way, if this is true, episode 9 is about to get dark. Follow for more. This new episode 9...
Everyone's talking about the how it says Chris. She said Grant, not Chris. It's Grant, not Chris. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Kinger might sacrifice himself to let the others leave the circus. It's gonna be so. I feel like I'm gonna cry in episode 8. In the quote I told you where someone said delete this MF, they were also talking to Kinger and said I gotta hand it to you, Grant, or something like that. Yeah, I believe we just talked about that. Wow. Everyone can hear me, right? Pomni's real name is Christian. I don't think so. No, Pomni's a boy name. I mean, Christian's a boy name. I don't think so. Yes, I just wanted to get that out of the way. I was going to forget.
What ended up popping up again in the show later on in another very important way. You see, in episode 5, during the intermission scene, we saw this cake get dropped on both Ragatha and Gangle's heads, specifically while Jax, Pomni, and Kinger strangely had bowling balls dropped on their heads instead, with Kinger catching his. A scene that we know was meant to have a big connection to future events in the show, as this intermission scene already foreshadowed 2 other important events. The involvement of Ribbit, as well as the Able mannequin in episode 7,
and we have to include that Ribbit will be. Did I add the fact that Ribbit will be? Oh, my bad. Ribbit's in the episode. Hold on. Who's gonna get checkmated? What is Pomni's real name? We don't know.
As both characters were given their first.
Now we all know that Kinger's a chess piece, and in chess the game isn't over until the king dies, and the floor in the circus is black and white squares like checkboards. So what if they have to kill Kinger? Maybe that's true. Actually, that's good. Oh, wow, Belief, you've been getting amazing theories. In chess game, the king had to die for the game to end. For the game to end. Just throw out. The circus has black and white squares as flooring. Bring that out there. Fragment consider revising. I don't care.
Main appearances in this scene specifically before popping up later on. Only in the case of this angel food cake scene, things ended up being even more important than we first realized. You see, going back to the original idea we were given behind the scenes, theorists put together how the separation between what happens to the characters during this scene like this meant Jax and Pomni are meant to actually abstract, Ragatha and Gangle ended up being okay, and Kinger is able to keep himself on the verge of abstracting until something different ends up happening to him. And while yes, hearing it listed out like this seems hard to believe, this wouldn't be enough to fully prove that this order of events is what actually happens unless the object specifically chosen to land on each of the circus members actually had a lot more importance than we originally thought. What if I told you that a bowling ball, the same thing that landed on Pomni and Jax's head, and almost Kinger's as well, was the same exact object that Jax took out of Kaufmo's room right after he abstracted? Almost like the same bowling ball was meant to intentionally be reused for the intermission scene to symbolize exactly what happened the last time we saw it in the show, abstraction, which would tell us that Pomni Pomni and Jax are next, which even lines up with what we were told by the show's creator Gooseworks, as she had already explained months ago how the circus member closest to going crazy is the one we'd least suspect, explaining why Kinger is the only circus member who is able to fight off this abstraction process. He catches the bowling ball during the intermission scene, only right after, we see a dark chess piece pop up that ends up knocking him over. Something that actually makes a ton of sense lore-wise, as we were literally shown earlier on how this same exact object was actually Kinger's wife. We've seen in recent episodes how Kinger's wife has essentially been Kinger's soft spot, but in terms of Gangle and Ragatha, we know going back to the previously mentioned theme of the specific objects during this scene being important tells us that angel food cake being dropped on Gangle and Ragatha's heads was also no coincidence. With this cake specifically set up earlier on in the pilot episode to foreshadow a sort of potential good ending, this would tell us that Gangle and Ragatha have a high likelihood of actually escaping the circus for good. They're meant to have a good ending in the finale, meaning we're only left with one final character, Zubul, the character who we know is likely to have the most complicated fate in the final episode. You see, Zubul was the one character not involved in our previously mentioned foreshadowing scene, as they were specifically highlighted to be different from the rest of the characters. They've been the one previously skipping out on multiple different adventures while constantly having issues with how things are run in the circus. And despite excluding themselves yet again during the foreshadowing scene, it turns out we were still given more details about what to expect for Zubul in the finale than you might think, as they popped up during the same intermission segment slightly later, specifically trapped in a box of sorts with both Jax and Pomni. But what was this random sequence meant to tell us, and how do we know if it was meant to be important? Well, going back to what we were shown earlier on,
It's Caine, King, or Dad. I ship them. Get out. I have a theory that no one listened to. So I think, okay, tell us the theory. Also, I think they're gonna die as soon as they escape because their bodies have been there for years without any food or water. I'm not gonna add that. I don't feel like that is relevant enough, honestly. Like it might be. Hold on. I mean, that might be true, but I don't know. I don't think it's. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like it that much. I'm sorry. Nothing personal, okay?
We know Jax and Pomni were shown to be the specific circus members who were likely to abstract once and for all in the final episode, showing how Zubul's seemingly random association with them in this scene was likely meant to reveal that they too would be doomed to a similar fate. But how do we know that this sort of ending for the show is meant to happen for sure? Well, it turns out the show's creator Gooseworks addressed exactly that all the way back in 2022. It turns out around this time, she publicly stated a specific concept for a show's ending that she's been planning to use at some point for a while now. I've always wanted to make a dystopian sort of series in a bleak, brutal world with a group of characters trying to fight against some sort of big problem, only for the problem to suddenly disappear, matching together with the concept of Caine disappearing at the very end of the Digital Circus's 8th episode. And while the appearance of the Digital Circus's world clearly didn't match together with the description Gooseworks gave us of this mysterious show ending, we know that it actually becomes this right after Caine gets deleted from the circus. The color slowly fades entirely around them, with bits and pieces of the void being exposed. A bleak and brutal world. Only in Gooseworks' description, she also goes on to say how in her ideal show ending, the characters additionally get separated and never cross paths again. An idea that matches together perfectly with the previously mentioned foreshadowing we were given during the intermission scene, where we also saw how the characters were clearly separated in the same exact way. Only Gooseworks continued to explain how her ideal story finally ends with the characters simply accepting their fate while nothing gets resolved, and the story just kind of peters out, showing the likelihood of the same exact thing happening in the case of the Digital Circus's finale. But how do we really know to be expecting this in the final episode? Well, it turns out we were given more early details about this episode that change everything we thought we knew about it. And I'm able to
this
put
guy,
together
all he does is like just videos together and then tells you to go watch the other ones. Okay. How's everyone doing so far? Kinger Grant was the first to enter the circus he had control since he worked at TNA, so he was forced in the circus along with his wife. I wonder what Goose is gonna do after Tadek. I think Goose is just gonna chillax for a couple of years, honestly. Let's go to the glitch times. Glitch times. See what's been going on. Glitch times is a channel that's like, stuff. Okay. Dang, you already reached the 1,000 subscribers. Nice. Okay. Let's start with everything that happened after episode 8. Let's try. Huh? Oh, sorry. Oops. Yes, this was the day after. Well, wait, you guys, I should read this. Sorry. Today is March 21st, 2026. This is them, your writers for today, bringing you your daily Glitch Productions news. There has been. Wait, I should turn off the music so I can like speak. I can concentrate. There has been yes news to report for Glitch Production today. Episode 8 of the Amazing Digital Circus dropped yesterday. After the episode finished, Gooseworks posted an image of her avocado toast on Twitter. This continues her running joke of pretending nothing happened after an episode. In the credits, Caine and Bubble are missing after they got deleted by Kinger. The credits also say that the episode was made completely by humans. This episode was made completely by humans. It's good to hear. After the credits, we can see that episode 9, the grand finale, drops June 19, 2026. Episode 8 was Glitch's biggest premiere today with 1.6 million live viewers. Dang. Someone joked, dude, that new Tadic episode was freaking whack. Like, who the heck are these guys? The reference to the 1994 TV series called Bump in the Night. Gooseworks replied with The Next Generation. What does that mean? Someone else posted a chair company reference in the Amazing Digital Circus. Genuinely screamed when I saw this. I cannot believe I recognize this stupid shape. Stupid shape with a millisecond of seeing it. Lol. Thank you to whoever added this. I don't know what that means, but whatever. They include these two images. She replied with, I'm so glad someone noticed. Such a weird niche reference, but I love it. Gooseworks said this. I know it's such a weird reference, but I love it. This is a reference to the cartoon Gumby. Never heard of it. Over on Blue Sky, David, said, ecstatic to finally announce that I had the honor of co-writing the musical number for episode 8 of the Amazing Digital Circus. Massive thanks to, Gooseworks and Glitch for the opportunity. Hope you all enjoyed the song, and Alex Rokon, incredible performance. Gooseworks replied with, I couldn't have done it without you, bro. What is chat saying? Right, I will leave and I'll come back for a minute or I forget. It's okay. Oh, by the way, an abstract character's name was confirmed to be Grinchilda, the little Grinch-looking thing. Yeah, I saw. Never mind, I'm back. Did you guys know that Tayite makes the circus based on I have the mouth and I'm a scream? Yes, we didn't. Try to breathe. Be the tune Easter needs be just like you, eager grin, endless bloom, shine within bright as the moon. Let's not spam random things, please. Someone else posted, for me, the newest episode absolutely did shoot Caine up my list of favorite characters from the show. He was always fun and quirky, but here it so really humanized him in a way where despite everything he did, I felt more emphatic towards him than at any other point in the show. Even during his ego trip, I wanted him to still be mostly silly. Okay. Yeah, that was good. What are we thinking so far? Digital hallucination. Try to find a way out, but you're stuck here day after day. Yeah, I already saw this one, but that's not that important right now. Oh, wait, actually, no, this is multiple headlines, so let's just skip the. Oh, you guys can see it, right? There's other people involved in this. Try to find a way out, but you're stuck here day. Today's March 22nd. Astro and Alita. Yep. Daily Glitch News Production News. Kinda news to report for Glitch Productions today. Senior 3 artists like Glitch Productions shared some concept art for TDC today. Yes, these were the characters that appeared at the beginning of episode 8. These are the abstracted characters that appeared at the beginning. I had a chance during the production of TADC episode 8 to fully conceptualize some of the abstracted characters that I redesigned all the time ago during the pilot. We've got Scratch. What if Pomni ringed the doorbell late in episode 7? Dang, yeah, that's true. Inspired by Rover, the animated little doggy. Okay. Wormo, inspired by Worm on string toys. Was fun playing with some different new ideas for them. Bisco had a hard time figuring out the design for him. Drew inspiration from 90s toys and shows. My girly Ratty, original name, I know. I knew from the first time I drew her in the pilot, she was meant to look like heavily inspired Tutter the Mouse from Bear in the Big Blue House. Lastly, Spike, another character who had a strong sense of where the design would go. Inspired by Spike in The Land Before Time. Mixed with Godzilla and classic kids' play toys. Okay, that actually just it. You try to find a way out, You're stuck here day after day inside a digital hallucination. I'm in your house. Oh, no, you're not. Jax wouldn't have been here, and it would have been a 50% chance of a new character joining the circus. That's true. March 27th, 2026. This is Asher and Lyra. Okay. Maybe news. Recently, fans have noticed a cinema listing for episode 9 of the Amazing Digital Circus. And if this is real, the name of the episode will be The Last Act. It will release June 4th. Yes, we know this. 15 days before it releases on YouTube. The viral internet sensation, The Amazing Digital Circus, comes to its long-awaited conclusion in a feature-length three act. I have to put this faster. Last Act combines episode 8 with the all-new hour-long episode 9 for fans to see before anyone else in the world. With Caine gone and the circus dark, the cast are left with only the mistakes and traumas of their past to keep them company. As the prospect of eternity closes in around them, they discover the truth about the digital circus and its history. Will they come to terms with what they uncover, or will they make the other choice? Also, presumably at some point someone says something funny, because this ending can't be that depressing, can it? Full band will be 1 hour long and 1 hour and 30 minutes long. If we take away episode 8, wait, that is something different for me, at least. How long did it say it was gonna be? Say it was gonna be. We'll just leave what I said. Ooh, I don't know. I don't recognize that. Oh, I can't take it anymore. Is that an exit door? Just your imagine. Hey Sam, I might have to go to sleep now. Oh dang, right. It's like 12 where you're at. Should we wait, guys? Let me know. Should we listen to the digital hallucination song later? Please let me know. Remember that there's a chance it could be fake, but to get a movie on a professional platform like Cinemark, I think you'd have to contact an agent to prove it's your movie you're promoting. Also, the description sounds kind of real. Yeah, it is real. In fact, let's watch this right now. It is April 10th. Asher and Leo, you ready for today? Bringing your daily glitch news productions. Just your imagination. The exit is your fixation. It was confirmed that the images because it's cinemas. Yeah, posted as Twitter. Tickets for the Amazing Digital Circus, The Last Act, are on sale now. I saw we saw it earlier. It's real, however, there's still no word from Glitch or Gooseworks. Who knows? Absolute Cinema, not gonna lie, I just. Okay. Oh yeah, March 28th. This some weird stuff happened with this. Recent Digital Circus episode 4, Fast Macros was falsely. Hold on, wait, I have to read that again. Digital Circus episode 4, Fast Food Masquerade was falsely added to YouTube Kids. As of today, this is no longer the case. Gooseworks responded to this on Twitter by saying, "Not gonna lie, I just write and direct the show." Gooseworks also voices Bubble in the community got a note that saying Gooseworks also voices Bubble in the series. 3 voice actors and 2 animators are currently tied up and held hostage in her basement at gunpoint. What? Okay. That community now has now been removed, thankfully. Someone replied talking about the episode being on YouTube Kids. Gooseworks replied with, "I only write and direct the show, as in I don't deal with the releases, the schedules, the marketing, the analytics, etc." Did you listen to So Happy? Yes, I did twice. There's a black man with a black cat. I'm home alone and what? Sam, can you show my post, please? But that's not the place for this. I'm sorry. And why is there a black man in my window and I'm home alone? I have no idea what's. Guys, please stop spamming random things. Let's focus on this, okay? Are you responsible for the maid Jax being a thing? Yes, because I think it's okay. Someone asked, did you make any changes to the script after it was greenlit, or is it still 100% the idea from the beginning? I'd like to think I improved some of the dialogue from the originals, but everything is pretty much going according to the original plan, and I'm not gonna change that. Someone asked, so why wasn't the audio of Jax screaming in episode 8 the one you posted here on Twitter? why wasn't the audio of Jack screaming in episode 8? Use a different take of him getting flossed with. Oh, okay. You guys didn't know? There was a leaked audio that Gooseworks said. It was one of Michael Kovac, Jax's voice actor. It was one of his takes for when Caine does this to Jax. So let's show it. It was here. Before, right? Check. Yes, right here.
Great suggestion,
Yeah.
Jax.
That's out of context, by the way. Yeah, I know. There's an attention seeker right above me. Dang. Hey, Sam, did you hear the new Digital Circus fan song named So Hoppy? Yes, I did. OMG, the black man got my life. Eunice do Cruz, please stop posting random things. I'm asking nicely, okay? I could literally just remove you from the chat, but I'm not going to do that. Over on Blue Sky, she posted, if I ever make anything after TADC, it's all going to be esoteric art house. Crap, that appeals to nobody but me. I don't know what esoteric. Yeah, definition. Intended or understood by only a small group, especially with specialized knowledge or interests. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, that's it. Okay. Uh, 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 uh. Blah, blah. Kinda news? Okay. Who's supposed to this? Making a popular show is crazy because you can explicitly set certain things up to Kusa's symbolism. There are people who are like, I see all that. I see all that, and I'm acknowledging that it's. I see all that, and I'm acknowledging that I see all that. Anyway, my theory is that the opposite is true. Eunice, stop, please. Let's focus on the actual thing itself. Takes place in the same universe as Bright. Right? Why? I've never seen this movie. Dog. Okay. Coexist with sentient species, possibly orcs or elves. So when they return to the when they return back to the real world, they're gonna find orcs and elves. Magic wand. That's important. That has to be important. Why has no one talked about this? Things we know. Let me add this. The ADC takes place in the same world as Right. Okay, that's weird. Okay, you said 60 minutes. I'm gonna have to ban you for a couple minutes. User in timeout. 5 minutes. I'm back once again. Oh, hi, Annabeth. What's up? Gooser's often makes jokes about Bright. Her Blue Sky bio is creator of Bright of Bright 2017. Wait, is it Bright? Did I put Blight? Oh, no, I put Bright. Okay. Starring Will Smith and Joel Edgerton. He also posted, "Gonna just start hitting people with a pipe." That's a reference, I'm assuming. Posted about the Gaslight District saying that it's so freaking cool. Did you get to preview episode 2? I'm so glad you enjoy Fitzy's characters. To which Goose responded, "I know everything." She also posted, like for the Gaslight District, retweet for Zombie Challenge. Zombie what? Zombie college. Like I don't know. And I'm in my tired and bitter hateful era where I'm openly hateful and bitter instead of secretly hateful and bitter among close friends. Dang. Game overs. Oh, that does it. I'm adding a swear to game overs. Oh, okay. Schlatt, the voice of Caboodle in Game Over, said, "Give it to me, thank you." Ross then responded with this meme. I get it. All right, that's cool and all. Oh, also, hey guys, let me know. Should we play a digital hallucination song after this? It's just such a good song. April Fools or whatever. The production news, kinda news. And we realized I didn't put that much thought into my early answers to Tumblr asks. What is that supposed to mean? If you could describe the ending of Tadic as a food, what would it be? I personally think Tadic would taste like Skittles. One microwave. Oh lord. I was not anticipating people overanalyzing the microwave peep line. Then can we get a line from episode 9? Ooh. Episode 9 doesn't have any dialogue. Everybody knew that. No, you're lying. You're lying. This is April Fools. April 1st. This is April Fools. I can't find out the fact that there are people out there that know how it ends. I'm gonna forcibly subject millions of fandom people to a pretentious abstract art house film, and they're gonna be forced to tell me they like it. Why is indie animation dialogue all like that? Someone replied to that with a clip of the Wasteland pilot by Izzy. Someone then whatever. Yeah, okay, that's all I needed actually. The person is gone. Yeah, sadly, but still. Fixed by me. I don't think that's this circus is confirmed. Let's take a look at this. You're the credit one for me. Get out. Okay. Today's cinema employee posted this image on our slash static with the caption, "As a theory employee, chat were pricked. Runtime 98, rating NR, tweet as PG-13, past restrictions." Okay. Well, that, yeah, okay. I've kidnapped Nick's fed him noodles. He's going to kill me one of these days, and I need to be prepared. You did not kidnap Nick Sozopsko. He created the gaslight district, saying, "I've been kidnapped by Goosewish. She's feeding me noodles. I have plans to kill her." Okay. That's it? That's all? Jeez. Mm. Watch this one. This one's important, I think. April 9, 2026. This is Astrid. Okay. This has been Yes News to report for Glitch Productions today. Today, Gooseworks answered some questions about the amazing digital circus and herself on Tumblr. Do you have a kind? Okay, wait. Let me read that. Do you have a kind of fish you favor more than others? Yes, Australian lungfish. I don't know if this has been asked before, but how long were you thinking about the amazing digital circus before you pitched it to somebody? Richard pushed me the idea for a 3D pilot, and I came up with the idea within 2 weeks of that as the testing one. Yeah, we saw this. What is Ragatha's horse name? He already said that as well. Oh, maybe we don't need to watch this. Oh no, wait, I got distracted. I'm gonna make ads for things that don't exist. Bubble still alive? No, he was to leave with Caine. We know that. Nope. Last movie you watched? Miss my neighbor, the Yamadas. Hey neighbor. Sorry. We know that. Know that. Looking back at the show, what are you most proud of? Every time I hurt people. Okay. It's not important. Important. Not important. Not important. I mean, we already saw it. It's so weird. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think that's it for yeah, okay. Now we're gonna if we have time, I'm gonna go to a Lamau and then I'm gonna take a look at the actually no, I might not have time. I was gonna go to his channel. Take a look at the shorts. Need a shiny resistance metal thing, then grab it. Yourself a piece of titanium. Okay, let's just take as to end, I'm gonna end off here. To end, we're gonna take a look at the digital hallucination song. Wait, did I pass the original? Oh, I did.
What's for dinner?
We need more people in the live. Come on.
The little pill with a big story to tell.
Cut! Jardians plays a role in my story, too.
I love this song so much. Oh, wait, it's at 2 times speed. I'm gonna be singing along, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, counting every day. I've been stuck here and nothing helped me get away. 5, 6, 7, 8, time is just a hoax in a color world of characters and family jokes. You must think that you're dreaming. Just tell me what you're scheming. I want to make sure that my voice isn't actually like, hold on. I feel like when I sing along, the whole thing is just kind of delayed.
You look like you've seen a ghost, but you're lucky to have such a gracious host like me.
I'm scared to lose myself here,
but there is nothing to fear.
I can't take it anymore. Is that an exit door?
Just your imagination. Yes, it is your fixation. Don't have to do you'll find that it's just a digital hallucination. You try to find your way out, but you're stuck here day after day inside of digital hallucination. C, D, I don't know my name.
Tell me if I'm dead or if I'm just going insane.
Like C, D, see the writing on the wall, the vowels and the consonants, they save us all. You must think that you're dreaming. It'll be okay, believe me. You look like you've seen all ghosts. You're lucky to have what's left of your sanity. Tragic, the circus lost its magic. Can't take it anymore. Is that an exit door? Just your imagination. Get to your fixation. Door after door you find that it's just a digital hallucination. You try to find a way out, but you're stuck in day after day inside. Digital hallucination.
Is it an amalgamation
of my own fixation? Now after door I thought there's an error here. That's weird.
It's just
a digital hallucination. Can't find a way out, but I'm stuck here day after day inside this digital hallucination. Just your imagination. Yes, your fixation. Door after door you'll find that it's just a digital hallucination. destination. You try to find your way out. You're stuck in day after day inside of digital hallucination. That is kind of the reality the holy voice crack. That is kind of the reality the characters live in. But yeah, let's go over what we know. Tadic is set in 2017. Episode 9 will be an hour and 2 minutes long, aka 62 minutes. That's what I deduced. Ribbit will appear in the episode with Jax. Everyone will be emotionally struck. Bubba was deleted along with Caine. Ragatha's horse names are Alfredo, Butterscotch, Chestnut, which these names make an acronym, which spells out ABC. Omni's 25, Jax 22, Kinger's 48, Ragatha's 30, Zuba's 22.5, so 22 and a half. What is everyone? The chat's kind of dead. There's no one here. Kingo's 26. Ragatha entered the circus October 15, 2008. Scratch entered October 15, 1999. Caine was built in October 15, 1996. I'm going to move that up here. Is it an amalgamation of my own pics? Episode 9 will be heavy. Caine deleted himself. Long story. My source is there. Circus members will make a new AI. Bubbles in a constant state of pregnancy. The ADC takes place in the same world as Bright, 2017. Here are my theories. Episode starts with Pomni saying, "Are you sure?" The Kinger saying, "I accidentally deleted Caine." Blue AI, Caine's brother's named Abel. Bubbles the remnant of Abel when Caine and his brother. The image of Pomni crying is tied to Pomni's line. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know whatever. And the I really wanted to help line. Kinger's real name is Grant. With Caine gone, no one is keeping the abstracted characters in the cellar. Belle, can you not spam random things, please? Thanks. Kinger's real name is Grant. These are my theories, by the way. With Caine gone, no one is keeping the abstracted characters in the cellar. With Caine gone, the characters might remember their names, real names. Scratch could have created the circus to avoid death by his brain tumor. Jax truly cares about Pomni. Funny bunny! Pomni used her blue hand to touch herself in the pilot when she looked in the mirror. In episode 8, she used her red hand. In episode 7, the button to leave the circus was blue while the one to stay was red. Given by these last 2 points, maybe Pomni wants to stay in the circus, given at the color of her hands whenever she touched her face. The circus members might make a new AI called Seth, just how Adam and Eve had a new kid after Seth, named Seth after Caine and Abel were gone. Theory by, I believe, OSC. Ow. Kinger and Queenie might have had / have kids and might even have had a dog. Maybe they had 2 girls and 1 boy, all seen in the chessboard in episode 8. The characters might stay in the circus forever, but the show will end in a bittersweet / weird way, so who really knows? Caine still exists, just in a backup in the computer that was lost in the void. Kinger might sacrifice himself to let the others lead the circus. In a chess game, the king has to die for the game to end, and the circus has black and white squares as flooring. Just throwing that out there. Son, we're leaving. Yes, I was gonna end the live here. Well, there's no one here. Got my mom. Okay, well that ended in a way. Alright. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below what other stuff you guys want me to do on the channel. I hope I might go live next week. Just throwing that out there. Alright. See you guys.